What? So I'm a bit more awake now. I've had a shower, I've got changed, I've had some breakfast. I've moved the boxes from the corner into the kitchen. My cats have a vet appointment this morning, just a health check, nothing to worry about. And then we're going to pack up the car and we're going to go. So we're all packed up. All packed up. So we're currently coming up to 12:30. It's going to take me about an hour and 40 minutes to get there. Setup's from 1:30, so by the time I get there we'll be able to set up straight away. Then I've got to pick up the key for my overnight stay at 3 o'clock. And then doors open at 4 and we're there till 9. So yes, I am staying over at Middlesbrough purely because it's a long drive, and normally by the end of these kinds of things I'm exhausted. So I thought it would be best if I stopped over and then came home the next day rather than faffing about. Oh, I'm warm. See, the thing is, I'm warm, but yet by the time I start driving, I'm fucking freezing. Oh, come on. But yes, I have dressed for the occasion, as you can see. I have the witchy dress on. I'm not joking. Oh. Now, the only other thing I've not thought about is food. So I do have some snacks for the road. And I've got a drink, but I've not quite thought out like tea or anything. So whilst I'm all like set up and that kind of thing, if there's a free period, if it's not as busy, hopefully it is, but I really need a break to have a wee. Yeah. Or even after the event's over, I might like have a Google, see what's around and all that kind of thing. So I'm hoping as well to also, I have a dash cam, so I'm hoping to take some of the video from my travel, just to, you know, breathe. Right, see you there. So we're here. Just slowly starting to unpack. I need to go see where I am. I brought my tables, so I need to get them set up as well. So let's go. So we're all set up. I've actually forgot to record myself setting up and stuff. But wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. There's a steady flow. Steady flow. Currently in a quiet period, but it has been like non-stop busy. It's huge. This event is massive. So not only is there this room, which is quite large, there's another room behind me, which is even bigger. It's twice as big as this, and then there's some upstairs as well. I would like to get up and show everything, but I'm afraid of walking away from my stall just in case there's someone that comes. And I know there's been someone walking around taking pictures, so I'm hoping that I'll find them pictures and I can post them on this video as well. If not, I can always add them later. Hi, you alright?
Yeah.
Good, hi. Yeah, so I'm going to show you my stall when now it's set up, and I want to take some pictures and stuff as well.
So as you can see, I am right next to the door, but that also meant that I could not put out my railing to have all of my bags displayed. So what I ended up doing was putting a lot behind me, as well as just a few on the front, just to showcase what we have. I did bring the crystals with me this time, still trying to get rid of them. But yeah, as you can see, I have both tables out and I still don't have a lot of room. So I need to get a bit more creative with how I'm displaying things as well.
So now that it's quieting down, I'm going to have a wander round and I'll show you. I can actually have a wander. Hello. I can actually have a wander away from my store. How are you? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, these are lovely. Oh, this is dangerous. I can't do it. It is dangerous. It is for me. Hello, you're right. I'm just having a wander. Oh, see, I'll buy them and I won't want to. I like them. Brilliant. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'll be back. Hello, you're packing away. Doing it early. A lot more space. Hi, alright. Yeah, I've got a little yeah, beautiful. So add to the rest of the mushrooms. So add love it. Love it.
Thank you.
Definitely, yes. This is dangerous. I've got to stop my skin. Hello, hello. Oh. So dangerous. I need to walk away. I said, yeah, whilst it's quiet, I'll have a wander. No.
I guess they're mildest on your left and they're hotter as you come up the table towards me.
You know, I've always wanted to do something like this where it's like, I want to see how spicy I can go. But
You can work your way along.
I might do, you know.
It's towards the end of the night, so if you don't eat it, then, you know, it's probably all going in the bin anyways.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you very much. That's the hottest one we do, yeah.
So that, the seasonal special, is the most popular at the moment. Ghost chili, blood orange and black lime. We'll bring it out
Oh, that's
towards the
interesting.
end of the year as a
It's a
seasonal
rosewater
special.
sweet chilli sauce.
I get the hint of rose afterwards, that's lovely.
Yeah, we put it just kind of just enough to give it a hint because, like, rosewater is one of those things that
I think today was
people
his
either
first
really
day
hate
out.
or really like. I think so.
We are at Durham every Saturday.
There's another one. Do you like really garlic and stuff?
Whitney got on
Yes.
Saturday,
Yeah,
and
okay.
Middlesbrough Market on Sunday.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, I've sold out. For today, you know.
I'll do a bit more.
Yeah. I've got more. I can only bring so many bottles down to
We're going to be in the
down to a market. You
so
know.
if you want to get some to pick up anything.
Pickled garlic, sriracha.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's that or if it's that that's making it spicy.
Okay, that one's the mildest one we do, so it'll be that one.
That is nice though, that.
Yeah, normally we roast garlic when we put in the sauces. With that one, we use raw garlic, so it kind of has that really pungent smell. Still, you know. I'll bin that stick for you. If you want.
Allergy.
Thank you.
We don't use salt in any of them.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, at the moment, none of our products should have any nuts.
That's it. Yeah. So I'm gonna try that one then. Is that nice? Do you want to try the Carolina Reaper?
Are you trying it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
You might,
Right, let's try it.
you might want to try the barbecue to take the edge
That one's
off.
got a cook.
You want to try that?
No.
It normally takes a couple of seconds before it starts kicking in. So.
Yeah.
How many people on a daily do you
Yeah.
see have that reaction when they try the hottest?
It depends on the market,
Take the
but
edge off, have a dip in the barbecue.
Yeah.
10 at least, you know. Like some people, it doesn't even touch the side. I do Durham Market every Saturday. And one of my regulars there is a deacon at the cathedral, and she must be like 85 or something. But she exclusively buys the
Yeah, you
hottest
only do a
one.
little bit of that, don't you?
Oh,
So
You just tried the hottest one now.
No,
that's right.
second. Oh,
Try that.
beautiful that.
Yeah, the ones that don't have out, but if you want to try them, there's a smoky chipotle that kind of like sits there spice-wise, and I've got a tandoori masala which is as hot as that one. If you want to try them.
I think I'll reset my palate in a minute. I'll be back. It's been alright actually. Yeah. I've been right next to the door, so I've been like,
Alright, yeah.
I'm like, my
No,
kids are
that's
now
what
hating.
you want. Yeah. Being the first baked good thing in the building, that's
True, yeah. But I'm just thinking, like, if people come this way and they've like had the spicy stuff and they're like,
Honestly,
It's brilliant.
one of the best things that you can have for when you've had something spicy is something sugary. So, like,
I do have
honestly,
some, yes.
it's a very, very, very good way to sell something to someone.
how are you with
What we always do is, if somebody tries the really hot one, this is the psychology of selling hot sauce.
Yeah.
Someone has the hot one,
Yeah.
with having the barbecue sauce on the far end.
Yeah.
Sugars like get rid of the spice a bit.
Yeah.
So that means that they'll try something else, because normally a lot of people try the hottest one and then just automatically leave, and you want to try and get that spice.
And then they'll take you over like.
I'll find it.
Lovely. I do love your hats. I'm sorry. Sorry. These are beautiful, these. I've just tried some of that hot sauce, so I'm a bit like, sounds busy this one, doesn't it? Bloody hell, wow. So we do have upstairs but I'm not going to go there. And then there is this one in here as well.
We do have an online
As I said, everything is massive. I think I'll definitely do this again. My tongue is still reeling from the house. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some more in a bit.
So I got in my room at about 11 o'clock last night. This was the room, just to give you an idea. The walls are thin, so I don't want to talk here. I'll explain more in the car.
So that was my room. Wasn't too bad. I did originally book the Super King room rather than a double bed. Reason for that being it looked comfier. But it seems like the person that was that had that room hadn't left and planned to stay another night. But they offered me an alternative double room, which was fine. Obviously a bed that's different from your bed is difficult, but I did sleep. I feel okay. My back feels okay. For those that don't know, I do have issues with my back. I do see a chiropractor and I am seeing him on Monday, so that's alright. But yeah, now for a 1 hour and 45 minutes driving back home. I'm gonna possibly find somewhere to get breakfast. But yeah, so kept this stuff in overnight. Obviously I took my money box with me inside the property and I kept it hidden until this morning. All of the expensive stuff, I guess you could say, like the crystals or the tarot cards, I made sure that they were hidden by a blanket. I may move that blanket just further up because I realised that these reflecting were kind of getting in my eye a bit, so we'll see. But I can always pull over at a service station to sort that out. Anyways, see you later. So I ended up getting some more petrol, just purely because I didn't have enough miles in to continue. Only just started the journey, not left Middlesbrough yet. I managed to find some breakfast. Sausage roll from Ginster's. Yeah, still got, it now says an hour and 50 minutes drive. So some of you may not know, but I have recently gone public about doing tarot readings. I used to do them mostly for family, friends, word of mouth. Now I've started to do more public events and slowly getting my name out there as a tarot reader. One of the things that I've done is I have joined the psychic shuffle that crystal spirit events, white light events, other people arrange and do. Now because I decided to join midway through the year, a lot of the events were basically full. But I was on standby. So this week has now turned into a very busy week for me. So this video, I've just done a night market. I'm on my way home now. Tonight I have a psychic shuffle in Chesterfield. tomorrow I have a psychic shuffle in Matlock. Saturday I am at my local pub offering tarot readings for discounted price. And then Sunday I am at Doncaster Mind Body Spirit. So yeah. And we're home. Now I'm going to do some stretches and put all this stuff back. Maybe have a nap. So it's been about an hour since I've come home. Just been doing some chores, put my clothes away, tidying up, booking in my embroidery machine for service, and I've got an order as well, so I'm going to pack that now. So this is only a little order, but it's an order that I've had. Sorry, it's the first online order that I've had for a while. So we've got a bookmark which I need to tidy up just there. Okay, and the last Slytherin coin purse. Okay. So this is going to go to Neil. So let's pack that. What are they doing? Huh? Right. So we need to update this. Let's grab it. Oh. No, not one. Yeah. Okay, so this one is going to ST, Stoke on Trent. Okay, so ST is right there. There we go. Okay. Now, because I'm a bit of a cheater, I'm gonna add yes, I'm gonna add the markets that I've done as well. So the locations of markets that I've done. I'm gonna do that in a blue. If I can open up the bloody pen. There we go. So we've obviously been to Sheffield, which we've crossed off. Done quite a few in Nottingham. and Doncaster. So the ones that we've not crossed off is one I've just been to, so that's TS Cleveland, and TS is up here. Okay. So that's the one that I did last night. I also did one in Whitby, which is YO. Where are we? YO York. Oh no, it's blue and blue. Gonna have to get a different colour. Let's go for a pink. Oops. Wrong side. Put in a different colour. So I know it's cheating, but we did go to Whitby. We did make some sales, so some of our stuff has gone to YO. Okay. Another one. We've been down to Derby. If we cross that one off, DE Derby. So it looks like we haven't. So we'll do that. DE. And Derby's here. Where else have we been? Oh, we did go down to Evesham. Evesham, I'm going to have to check the postcode on that. Hold on. Okay, so Evesham has the postcode WR, Worcestershire. So we are going to cross that off as well. And then WR is all the way down here. Now, this is my map just for this year. I do have another map showing everywhere I've been since I started. So I'm also going to update that one as well. But that's what we have for this year so far. Okay. Thanks, Jude. What are they doing? He wants a cuddle. But yeah, so that's the map updated. I've been cooking, so he's like, what's that smell? Yeah, doing really well.
So after a hectic 2 evenings of the Psychic Shuffle, I decided to cancel my Saturday market and instead stuck with the Sunday market. So here is the setup. I have turned the audio off just purely because there's a lot of noise going off. So yeah, a very busy October half term. So this video was more about the overnight stay at Middlesbrough, especially because it is my first night market, Witches Night Market. I do have more of those planned, and I have booked some for next year as well, so it's definitely something that I will continue to do. you've probably noticed that I've not added in any video about the psychic shuffle, and that is because as a psychic, once when I'm in, I'm giving readings, and those readings can be a little bit like personal and all that kind of thing, so I don't like to record those, and it's going to be very difficult to record the night because we only get a 20-minute break, and I need that time to drink, eat and recuperate some energy. Doncaster, as I said, was busy. Doncaster's always a busy event. It's always a good event to do as well. Not only because the other vendors are lovely, but the people that come and some of the talks that they give as well are, it's great. So yeah, the video that I provided just then, that was before we opened. I actually got ready before the doors opened. I cannot believe it. Normally I'm like scrambling around for like 10 minutes after the doors have opened. So yeah, it was very calm, collected. Overall, a great ending to the week. So what's coming up in store? You can check out my calendar in my link tree, which is in my profile. It is public, so anyone can view it. So the next market that I have is on Saturday the 8th of November. That is a Christmas market, an early Christmas market. I have the Rooks Den night market on Wednesday the 12th of November. And then a big one coming up towards the end of November is Magna, Mind, Body, Spirit. So that's over 2 days. It's the 22nd and the 23rd. And then finally on the 30th, Trowel, Mind, Body, Spirit. So in between, after Saturday, in between then and the 22nd, I'll probably will be making quite a few bits for Christmas, getting ready for that big Magna event. That is always a big event. It will, in terms of size, it'll probably match that of Middlesbrough. There will be plenty of different vendors, readers and all that kind of thing. So if you can join us for that weekend, then fantastic. As mentioned, it is the Saturday 22nd and Sunday the 23rd of November at Magna Sheffield in the larger conference room at the back. More information will be distributed on Facebook, and I'll probably post some little things on my Facebook page as well as the event page. So what video am I going to do next? So I need to get on with some Christmas bits, so I'll probably be making a couple of purses, making a couple of gift bags, so that'll probably be my next video. I do also need to stock up on some more voodoo keyrings, so I'll be making a small video about that. So yeah, busy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find yourself coming back a lot, why not subscribe? Keep up to date with everything that I'm doing. If there is anything that you want me to cover, so for example how I make my bookmarks, or where I get my material from, or even where I get my tarot cards, all that kind of stuff, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'll gladly do a video on it or cover it in some way, shape or form. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and I will see you in the next one.